Nate Swaby here with CasaTank Realty and Swaby Estates. So today I'm taking a drive down the Burlington Bluffs area. Now this is actually on the top of a mountaintop, and again, this is not mountains that we're talking about like Vancouver per se, but it is the mountains that we do have here in the Ontario region. So again, this is in the Burlington area, so this resides within the Halton region. And this area, the Bluffs, is actually where a lot more higher end housing is. So I just wanted to take you on a tour here. I do love to go down this area, especially when I'm heading towards the Hamilton area. It's a nice little back road that I like to take, and it gives you a beautiful drive. So you get to enjoy it. And then at the end of the mountaintop, you actually get to go down, and there's actually the Bluffs right there. And the Bluffs have some very beautiful homes. And I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see some of the beautiful homes for some of the higher end type properties. And I thought you might enjoy this, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. So please enjoy, and we'll take you through and we'll just kind of explain to you the dynamics of that area and what the pricing ranges might be.
Welcome to the Burlington Bluffs. So this is an area off of Guelph Line, and it's basically in the region of Halton in the city of Burlington. And this is right nearby Mount Nemo, which is a conservation area. Lots in these areas can go anywhere from a half an acre and move its way up from there, anywhere from 2.5 to even 3 acres very easily. So the road we're on right now is called Bluffs Way, and in this area the houses have sold in ranges of 2.5 million and as high up as 3.5 million. Now a lot of the houses in this area are fairly new for the most part, some of which have just been built. Some of the original homes from this road would have been built in the 2002 to 2004 range. But as you can see, there's a lot more interest coming into the area and a lot more newer developed homes. The average house on these streets tend to have 5 to 7 bedrooms. A home can even have 4 to 5 bathrooms very easily. A lot of the properties in the area will have additional amenities on the exterior of the house. You can have pools in the backyard, pool houses, they might have guest houses, they might even have basketball courts or tennis courts. It really depends on what you desire, and you do have all the lot space necessary to have your creativity run wild. Okay, so now we're pulling up here to Escarpment Drive. Now, Escarpment Drive is an addition. It's an additional road for development and newer homes being built. Either they're being built right now, or they're in the process of being built, or at least the land is being prepared to do so. With time, this area will develop. There'll be additional neighborhoods likely, additional roads, perhaps interconnectivity. All this comes together and it increases housing prices and obviously brings more value to these estates. Now, for those of you that aren't from the Burlington or the Golden Horseshoe area, the Golden Horseshoe consists of the ring around the Lake Ontario. So that involves things like Niagara Falls, St. Catharines, Grimsby, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, Mississauga, and all the way to Toronto. As we get up to this roundabout, you'll notice the open land here. So there is quite a number of open lots still available here. As you can see, there is a sign there for an additional lot being prepped for building, of course. But like I said, this area will be expanding. There's plenty of land left over to do so, and people will continue to do that as this is a very beautiful area. What I love about Burlington is it's a very quiet area, a lot more leisurely. There's a lot more population here of retirees, and the population in the Burlington area is about 200,000 people. The good thing about this area is it also has Lakeshore. So if you were to go south here on Guelph Line that we're right beside, and just head south right down to Lake Ontario, there's a beautiful strip of land there for leisurely walks, hikes, bike rides, if you will. And that Lakeshore Road is also one road that will all go all the way out to the Mississauga, Oakville region as well. Now, on the other side of things, if you wanted to, say, hop on the highway from Lakeshore and cross over the Skyway Bridge into the Hamilton regions, or perhaps you wanted to go further into the Grimsby, St. Catharines, or Niagara Falls region, it's all at an arm's length. So Second Side Road. So now this road here is a little bit more of the origin road. This one was here before the newer area developed. Now a lot of the houses here might be of older descent. However, there is some homes that are being knocked out and redeveloped to get the higher square footage, and of course the prices are a little bit more on the reasonable side relative to the rest of the area. You can get houses here from anywhere from 900 and up, so you know, you still get the ranges depending on if they redeveloped it or not. However, you still get an opportunity if you like to perhaps buy a property for the land. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the area of the Bluffs. And of course, not to forget the beautiful view from the mountaintop looking into the horizon of the lakeshore from the Guelph Line.
Okay, so that's the Burlington Bluffs. Very beautiful area, very beautiful homes, prestige neighborhood. You got the mountaintop and the view of Burlington all the way down to Lakeshore and even Oakville at your fingertips. Now, if you do have any questions in regards to any of the properties in this area, if you are interested in the area, feel free to reach out to me. You can always leave a post in the bottom. You can also look into the description. I will leave additional details on how to contact me there, and feel free to reach out to me for any kind of information on Burlington and the Burlington Bluffs. Again, this is in the Halton region. Again, my name is Nate Swaby. I'm with CasaTank Realty and Swaby Estates. Again, keep an open mind, and I really do hope you enjoyed this tour of the Burlington Bluffs.